Welcome to part 2 of Bitcoin Basics Theory and Practice. We are going to look at what is Bitcoin and why it is not just another crypto. Now, in part 1, we saw what is money and what makes sound money, and the difference between sound money and fiat money, and why sound money is, of course, superior to fiat money. And in this episode, or in this video, we're going to look at what is Bitcoin and why it is perfect sound money. So, what is the big idea behind Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is not just digital gold. It is a revolutionary technology in how we store and transfer economic value. Bitcoin is actually three things. First of all, the money itself. The ticker symbol for that currency is BTC. So we have the money itself, Bitcoin the money, and then we have Bitcoin the network. It's the P2P system that lets people transact without intermediaries. So I can send you money and I can receive money without any third party intervening. If I want to send you money in this fiat system, I would have to do it through the bank. But if I do it through the Bitcoin network, there is no bank involved. There is no third party involved. So there is money, there is the network, and then there is the protocol. Bitcoin is a protocol. It's the open source software and consensus rules, proof of work, block size, difficulty adjustment, etc., that keep the system secure and decentralized. So Bitcoin is actually three things. It is the protocol for transferring economic energy through the network, which is a peer-to-peer system that allows us to interact or send and receive economic value without any trusted third party. And then there is the money itself, the BTC, the currency. So Bitcoin is money, Bitcoin is a network, and Bitcoin is also a protocol. So Bitcoin is a protocol for transferring value over the internet. It's a network of nodes that verify transactions, and node basically means computer that, as you can see, verify transactions. A monetary system with built-in rules and scarcity, a digital asset like gold but better, and a decentralized, trustless digital form of money. Now, these are some of the key features of Bitcoin. First of all, it's digital. In other words, no physical coins. It's not like you can hold it with your hand. So it's purely digital. It's purely intangible. It's decentralized. No single point of control or failure. It has a limited fixed supply, and that's what makes it unique actually. So there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin forever. And it's secure because it's protected by cryptography and proof of work. Who created Bitcoin? The creator or the inventor of Bitcoin is known as Satoshi Nakamoto. He is an anonymous creator. Nobody knows who he is. He released Bitcoin in 2009, disappeared after 2010, and left behind a working, unstoppable protocol. Bitcoin is a protocol. It's not a company, it's not a product, and it's not a token on another chain. It is a protocol, like email or TCP/IP when it comes to the internet. Everyone can use it, no one controls it. It's just like the English language. The English language is a communication protocol. It has rules. I mean, you can change the rule, but that doesn't mean people are going to follow the changes that you made. It's a set of rules that allows us to communicate and to exchange information. That's what Bitcoin is when it comes to monetary value. Bitcoin is a protocol with a set of rules that allows us to exchange monetary value without any trusted third party. So Bitcoin is a protocol. Now, what's the difference between Bitcoin and shitcoins? I mean, if you've watched any of my other videos in my YouTube channel, you're going to see that I'm talking about a few shitcoins like XRP and others. And a lot of people confuse Bitcoin with shitcoins, so I decided to include this in this presentation. So the difference between Bitcoin and shitcoin is that Bitcoin has a fixed supply, 21 million, and shitcoins, including the US dollar, doesn't have a fixed supply. The purpose of Bitcoin is to be sound, permissionless, censorship-resistant, store of value form of money. And shitcoins are useless. They call them smart contracts, platform, whatever. Like Ethereum, nobody knows what Ethereum does. all these cryptocurrencies, nobody knows what they do. They really don't have much of a utility value, so they are just hyped up shitcoins created to be dumped on whoever's stupid to buy them. And yeah, that's why they are called shitcoins. Decentralization. Bitcoin has shown decentralization. Shitcoins are often more centralized, and they have like a person behind them or a company or someone in control in one way or another. Why Bitcoin matters? It gives you financial freedom. It's an escape from inflation, and it's borderless, permissionless transactions. It allows you to transact with anybody in the world without the permission from anyone. So Bitcoin is truly freedom money. It gives you freedom to use your economic energy however you want. Bitcoin is the first form of money that is truly digital, decentralized, scarce, and belongs to no one. Bitcoin is something that you can use, that I can use, that everyone everywhere in the world can use. And no central authority can decide who can and can't use Bitcoin. That's the beauty of it. So yeah, this is the end of part 2 of Bitcoin Basics, Theory and Practice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any question, of course, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. I will answer, and see you in part 3. Take care.